Hi, I'm Laura Stover, Director of HR Advisory Services. Today I'm going to talk about common mistakes with the I-9 form. As you know, when you bring on a new hire, both the employee and the employer have to properly complete an I-9 form. And even with the best intentions, it can be pretty easy to make a mistake on this form, especially when you have all the other paperwork and busyness that goes along with onboarding new employees. I'm going to cover just a few of the more common mistakes that I see with our clients. First, not using the current version of the I-9 form. If you look at the top right-hand corner, you'll see an expiration date. The most current form was revised in August of 2023 and has an expiration date of July 31st, 2026. So make sure you're checking that date and using the most current version. Another mistake I see is just not taking the time to make sure that the entire form has been completed properly. The employee completes section 1 and the employer completes section 2. Many times in the employee section, I'll see that the employee has not checked the box to attest to their citizenship or immigration status. And in section 2, the employer really needs to make sure that they are filling in all the required fields for the documents that they're viewing and also filling in that field for first date, start date of employment. I see that missing quite a bit. Another mistake is not completing section 2 by the deadline. Employers have to review the documents and complete section 2 within 3 business days of the employee's date of hire. So you want to make sure that your onboarding process is efficient and that you have enough time to properly complete the document. And finally, not viewing the documents in person that the employee is providing. The employee must provide original, acceptable, unexpired documents, and the employer must physically review those documents. Now, there is an exception, for example, with remote workers where you can view the documents virtually, but you have to be an employer in good standing using E-Verify, and there are also some other guidelines. If you take a look at the I-9 form, you'll actually see in section 2, there's a box that you can check if you've used this alternative option. Those are just a few of the more common I-9 mistakes that I've seen. I really encourage you to pull out your I-9s, dust them off, and review them. This will ensure that if you're audited, you'll avoid penalties and also ensure that you're maintaining a lawful workforce. If you have any questions on the I-9 document or anything else HR, please reach out.